Okay, so now we're on the third video. I wrote, the last time we were together, like 8 seconds ago, I wrote this paragraph, and I'm going to keep working on this paragraph, by the way. Um, the theme comes up at the start. Let's see. And then I found some dialogue from the film, and notice that I also have the page on the script that the dialogue comes from. So you wouldn't do it like this because you're not putting in a film, but you are taking a quote from a book, so you would have this MLA citation at the bottom. If you had a big section of the book that you wanted to quote from, I think it's fine to actually take that quote and sort of indent it a little bit, as I did here, and put the quote in, and then finish the paragraph below. What do I mean by finish the paragraph? Well, the paragraph isn't over. It's still kind of have to end it. So they fight about who gets the credit for catching the bad guy. So what's my main point of this paragraph? It's that Mr. Incredible really likes to work alone. So I'm going to go ahead and just blatantly make that point. At this point in the film, it's clear. It is clear that Mr. Incredible really likes working alone. Okay, good. All right, now I'm going to go on to my third paragraph. And my third paragraph goes back to my boxes and bullets. So now I'm on this one. When Mr. Incredible works alone, he gets into trouble, such as when he attempts to return to the volcanic island. Okay, so, all right, indent, it's third paragraph. So Mr. Incredible's preference to work alone gets him into trouble. He takes a job with Mirage and Syndrome to defeat Syndrome's killer robot. The first robot he's able to destroy, but when he returns to the island to fight a second robot, he's captured. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He's captured. What else can I say here? Oh, I know. Well, it's the one connection with working alone is that Syndrome is actually a product of Mr. Incredible's desire to work alone. When he rejected, we have to make a relationship. Syndrome, when Buddy was rejected, by Mr. Incredible, he became so bitter, he decided to become a super villain. Okay. Why is it underlined? Oh, it wants me to put it together. Okay, super villain. All right, so that's my second paragraph. And now I'm going to go ahead and go on to the third paragraph. So I guess things kind of start to turn around for Mr. Incredible. So he's obviously rescued by his wife and others, and they start working with other people, or he starts working with other people. What's my third bullet? At the end of the film, only by working together. Well, I can actually, I don't have to jump right from here to the very end of the film. In fact, I think I'm going to kind of have a subpoint here, which is, yeah, okay, let's think. There's a point when Mr. Incredible starts to work with others when his family appears on the island. So I'm going to write about that. So I'm going to end up with 4 paragraphs, I guess. More than 4. I'm going to have an introduction plus 4 body paragraphs plus a conclusion. So I'm going to end up with 6 paragraphs. Okay, so now I'm writing this paragraph. let's see. Things start to turn around for Mr. Incredible when he's not working alone. He escapes and finds his wife and children. The Parr family. Well, you know, that's funny because I can't just say the Parr family because I've never even said that his name is Parr. I'll say Mr. Incredible's family works together to attack the bad guys on the island. They have to all use their powers. Okay, so now they're working together. That's good. All right, kind of a short paragraph. I'll probably expand on these things in a little bit, but this is my first draft of my paragraph. And now I'm going to go for my conclusion, or my last paragraph. What's my last paragraph? My last paragraph is, at the end of the film, only by working together, with everyone using his or her powers, are the heroes. Oh, that's good. That's a great sentence right there. I'm going to just take it, Command-C, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go down here, hit that. At the end of the film, only by working together with everyone using his or her powers, are the heroes able to defeat the giant killer robot and Syndrome. They get in the city, and the giant robot is, oh, no, I remember what happens. They get in the city, and Mr. Incredible says he'd like to work alone. His wife stops him and says, or she kind of confronts him, stops him and confronts him. She asks why he feels he always has to work alone. Mr. Incredible breaks down and reveals his true feelings. Then everyone works together to defeat the robot and Syndrome. Working together is the key. Okay. I need to have my quote in here. His wife stops him and confronts him. She asks why he feels he always has to work alone. And here's where the quote goes, because it's right about here that this happens. So I'm going to put in my quote down here. And once again, I'm going to pause the video, get the quote in there, and then continue.